Welcome to Digi-Showdown Season 2. We're back for more intense Digimon card game action. We've got some new players, a new format, and of course, the casters we haven't changed. I am Different Fight together with East, and we'll be bringing you all the action today. East, how are you doing, buddy?
Dude, I am hype. Again, all new challengers, all new champions, and a bunch of new cards to boot. This could not be any more exciting.
Yeah, and I mean, it's going to be intense. We have our one champion going up against 5 challengers, and each game is worth $1,000.
Yeah, dude, and if the champion can manage to beat all 5 of the challengers, they're going to double their prize money for that mega level $10,000 prize. Meanwhile, on the other side, if all the challengers can beat the champion, they're all going to double their prize money to $2,000 apiece.
That's right. It's going to be intense. There's a lot to play for, and it's a brand new format as well. And we have a brand new champion as well in Huang Zero, who I'm sure a lot of people are quite familiar with.
Yeah, this dude is a content creator. He's also a very notable player. And I guess if you play Digimon, the card game at all, you probably heard of this guy in one form or another. But on the other side, his opponent, the challenger, I heard is no slouch either.
That's right. We're going to be seeing Human on the opposing side for this first match. I think this is one of the players with the most amount of achievements that we can see from all the players participating in the Digi-Showdown so far. So it's going to be a very intense start to the tournament from the very get-go.
Yeah, dude, Huang Zero, of course, running that new Bloom Lordmon and Hydramon deck, the green deck with so much power. Meanwhile, Human on his side is going to be running a purple Minervamon deck. Now, purple is typically reserved for those big brain players, so I expect Human to make some crazy plays in this game.
Well, let's see if they can execute. I think it's time to hear from our players before we take a look at the match.
Hey everybody, my name is Huang Zero, as you may know, and I am the champion that will be playing for the Digimon Showdown as of today. So currently for this event, we are going to be running Bloom Lord Hydramon, which is personally one of my favorite decks coming out of the EX3 format. Prior to the Digimon game coming out to the English, I used to be a really huge green player. I played Hercules Kabuterimon at its peak, as well as being the pioneer for Titamon Turbo back in the Japanese format alongside one of my good friends. And so I'm here to represent green once again today. I am feeling pretty good. I have quite a bit of practice on this deck. Of course, I don't know what they may be playing, so maybe they have something that specifically just happens to have a really good matchup into me. And of course, the most powerful deck in the format at the current moment, according to statistics and everything, that Crossheart is going to be really difficult to beat, I feel like. But overall, I feel really confident in my skills to take down all 5 challengers. I'm hoping to accomplish that. Going forward into the EX3 format, the meta is quite diverse. It is not simply just Crossheart. There is an abundance of viable decks. Besides Crossheart, there's Blue Flare, Bloom Lord, D-Brigade, Examon, just a whole slew of powerful decks, and I look forward to hopefully showcasing them today.
Hi, my name is Ying. Last name is Huang. I go by Human on Discord. I've been playing Digimon for about a year and a half now. I first got introduced to it by my friends, and now I'm loving it, and I really like it. I've been trying to do as much as I can by interacting with the community, both making videos and responding to people that have questions. Currently, I am running purple. For what I'm about to play will be Minerva Loop in this case. I can't say for certain. I would say a good 50-50 at most. I've known Huang from just playtesting here and there, and he's a really good player. A good majority of the time, he has a better win rate against me than I do against him. I'm hoping to get better at the game and prove myself that no matter who I'm up against, I can still perform, whether I win or lose. If I lose, I want to be able to take something from it and be better next time I play.
And so let's hop into the match. Keep in mind that Huang Zero is going to be going first here.
Yeah, there's going to be a very intense showdown. We're seeing Huang Zero go first, which of course is pretty big for this deck. I mean, Bloom Lord, Hydramon, it wants to go wide and develop that board as quickly as possible, and then just kind of not let the opponent play the game too much from as early of a stage in the game as you can.
Yeah, meanwhile, here on human side, he's trying to get to that level 6 Minervamon as soon as he can. Does he want to Digivolve here, though? That's the question. Goes into the Psychemon, which is a fantastic Digimon, but maybe not that useful right now. Let's see, are we going to see the Eismon Scattermon come out here? This card is fantastic. You're trying to cycle through cards, this is the guy you go to.
Absolutely. I mean, it's just, this whole deck has so many ways to cycle through the deck. And if you take a look at Human's deck list, I mean, there's just so much tech. There's so many one-ofs, which, you know, you might say might be a little bit bricky in certain games, you know, especially in a matchup like this where it's all or nothing, right? You have that one game and you have to give it your all. But Human is a player of really high caliber, so honestly, I feel like he'll be able to do it.
Right, yeah, this guy, again, so many tournaments under his belt. He's going to go into the server spawn here. He's getting very close, and next turn we could see that Minervamon come out.
Yep, choking out on one memory, which of course for Huang is going to be a little bit annoying. The green memory boost will help to get out of that. And of course, there's quite a few cheap play costs in this deck as well to make things a bit easier to navigate, but definitely not an easy situation. We're going to play another green memory boost just to set up for more search as well as more of a memory lenience, let's say, for next turn.
Yeah, he's going to find the Ayataramon there, his level 5 that he needs to get to, and once you get the Ayataramon out, that's when the party really starts. You can start resting your Digimon and then playing more of your vegetation Digimon like that. Whew. Next turn, he's really going to go crazy.
Yeah, and I mean, when you take a look at the deck list itself, there's just so much stuff that fulfills that condition, the 3000 DP or less. And there's just so many good cards you can start accelerating out. But will Human actually allow that? We see the Werewolf mode come on down, which will of course take out the other Cerberusmon and bring back all of that memory cost and proc all of those on-deletion effects.
Yeah, Cerberusmon here again, you draw 2 cards, then discard 1, and I think after that he's also going to have the Demi-Meramon also. Draw 1 and discard 1. Like we said before, this deck can cycle so quickly. Also, he's just, all these flexes, he's got the online, like, champion and, like, the online finalist cards here. You see these special promos.
I want to say, I'm pretty sure these players might have already met in a physical event because they're both players that kind of pursue the top competitive level of play in the Digimon TCG. And I think it's quite likely this isn't the first time that they're matching up against each other either.
Oh, there might be more on the line than we know about this one. Oh, there's the Minervamon finally coming out here, though.
This is really tricky, and this is the perfect timing to get the Minervamon out as well, because now it's like, you can play your Digimon, but anytime you try to play anything by an effect, I'm going to be accelerating even more cards out.
Yeah, Minervamon also being able to play Digimon whenever your opponent plays a Digimon, so you can match them. Digimon for Digimon here. And we do see the Ayataramon come out from Hong Zero, so if he decides to rest him, and then he plays a Digimon, that means that Human is also going to be able to do the same thing.
Not so fast yet. Gonna draw from the Digivolution first.
Oh, yeah. The new Pomomon from the EX3 Draconic Roar set is so good.
Yeah, this card is so incredibly good and such a recent addition to the deck as well. We are gonna activate it, so we're gonna see the extra card from the Minervamon as well here.
Oh, wait a moment! Oh, this is so good. He plays Pomomon, and Pomomon's effect says that if I play, when I'm on the board, you can't play Digimon by effects. Neither player can. So he essentially locks Human out of this play here. Fantastic defensive play.
Yep, you get the +1, but your opponent is just gonna have to sit there. It almost feels like this card is especially here to not let Human profit off of Minervamon.
So he manages to get the 2 Digimon up here, and then, whoa, is he gonna...
We're gonna commit?
Yeah, he's going to Digivolve the Sunflowermon, and then he's going to... Oh, I see what's going on, I think. He may opt to just rest it, and then not actually play a Digimon, so Human can't get the Digimon effect on his side. If he does, that's genius.
Oh, that is huge. Yeah, we're going to see the rest, and then into the Digivolution Hydramon coming down, and that is huge. Such big swings of momentum here between both players.
So yeah, Hydramon's going to come down here. He's going to then be able to rest Human's Digimon, the Minervamon there, and then once that's rested, he can gain back memory for every other vegetation Digimon on his side of the board. So it's going to be one more, so he's going to get a little bit of memory gain, and then at the end of his turn, he's going to be able to spin that Minervamon back to the bottom of Human's deck, so just completely negates the Minervamon outright.
That is so huge. And losing the Minervamon here from the entire game's rotation is so big. Like, we've played this matchup before, and it is honestly heartbreaking once you lose the Minervamon to the bot deck, because finding another copy is gonna take a little bit if you didn't draw into one already.
Yeah, and Human now, with nothing else in the raising area, means he's back at square one. He's got to go all the way back from a level 3 all the way up to another level 6 Minervamon. And we hope he's gonna find it.
Yeah, even if you have another 3 memory to work with, it's not looking too promising right now.
Yeah, can he get to the... Yes, he does find another Cerberus Monster. He's definitely gotten pretty much the way there, but can he find that other Minervamon in the deck?
Yeah, it's a little bit tricky. Like, there's also a risk, because he only plays 3 copies, one of them might be in the security.
That's scary. Looks like he is just going to pass with just playing the Gazimon there. Yikes, this is going to be really scary because Hwang now has all the momentum on his side with the Hydramon up, and he's got the Sunflowermon, and the Pomemon's coming out of that raising area. I can almost guarantee it.
Yeah, it is so big. That ability from Hydramon is going to stay on as well, if it doesn't get taken out by security, of course. We're going to see how Hwang Zero is going to choose to navigate here. Alright, going to raise the Pomemon, which of course, making use of this effect is going to be very big.
Yeah, so like I said before, whenever one of your opponent's Digimon is rested by an effect, then you can use Hydramon's effect to gain memory. So he can use that with the new Pomemon there. So he's gonna, like you see here, he's gonna rest a Digimon, the Pomemon, by Ayataramon's effect, and that means that he gets to now rest Human's Gazimon.
Exactly. Now we're going to use the effect here to play the Palmon. It is only 2000 DP, so it is a good candidate to get played out. And you get the top 4 search, pick up the Cherrymon, which is also really powerful.
Yeah, Cherrymon, one of those new cards for green. Nice little defensive card. You can basically redirect your opponent's attacks into one of your rested Digimon.
Yup. It's honestly really big. We get to get the extra draw here from Sunflowermon.
Yeah, the extra draw here from Sunflowermon. Again, we see the Pomemon now because it's rested. He's probably going to rest that Gazimon. Yup. You see that there go off from the Pomemon, and he's going to gain, I think, one memory off of that.
So I think the Gazimon is still stopping the memory gain from anything but Tamers for now. So we're still stuck
a little bit
there.
Of a defensive play there from Human.
Yeah, it was definitely the right call. I think if there's anything that you're going to pass turn on, I think that is the play.
Ooh, all right, the attack comes out here from the Hydramon. Ooh, gonna be a Revive from Darkness. No security effect, just add it to your hand for now. Now that's the
that's a good card to add.
If you do have Minervamon though.
Yeah, I mean, this is the card. This is kind of why the Minerva deck is called Minerva Loop for a reason. And I mean, Human plays 3 copies of Revive, so managing to see one of it is pretty good at this stage of the game.
Yeah, for folks who don't know, basically what you can do is whenever your Minervamon's destroyed, you can pull a level 5 Digimon back from the trash and play it on the board. So you can use Revive from Darkness, use it on your Minervamon, and then your Digimon from the trash comes back, and then Revive from Darkness also has the same effect. So you can pull back another level 5.
Yep, those Cerberuses that we see, they do a lot of work. They do a lot of work in this deck.
Alright, so it looks like he's trying to figure out if he wants to attack with the Ayataramon this time. And I think we are, yes, going to see the attack come out. Where is that going? Into the Gazimon or in security? Security it is.
Ooh, just a Gabumon. There is a copy of Deathexmon in Human's list. Whether that's in the security or not, that's a different question.
Meanwhile, looks like Hwang Zero is just going to spin the rest of this turn. Yeah, just choking Human out with the 1 memory Digivolve into the Weedmon. And yes, he's going to spin back the Gazimon to the bottom of the deck using Hydramon's effect. End of turn.
Yep,
All right, now
use
Human
my
has
memory
to make a big play
gain.
here.
Cerberusmon promoted. Will we develop into a level 6? Or is this going to be... I mean, you can trade it off first, which kind of tells me we're going to be seeing the werewolf mode come out afterwards.
Well, that is one idea. Keep in mind that whenever you do rest your Digimon, Hydramon's effect is going to go off and he's going to gain all that memory again. And now the Gazimon is not on the board to stop that memory gain from happening. So if Human attacks here, then he's going to gain 2 memory. And he does, or excuse me, the 3 memory there. Ugh.
It is my turn forever, is what Hwang Zero is trying to say over here.
Meanwhile here, again, we are going to see... Yeah, Huang here restaying, get the 1+ memory off of the Argomon's inheritance effect there.
Putting in work. We don't quite have lethal on Huang Zero's board, but we're getting dangerously close.
Yeah, he's got 3 Digimon on the board. Humans only got 3 security left. Things are getting a little dicey if you're the Minervamon player here.
And Hydramon just putting in so much work this game. I mean, you're basically going to be able to keep spinning stuff to the bottom of the deck over and over and over again against the deck that does not want to be losing their stuff to the bot deck.
Yeah. Oh, Lucemon Chaos Mode. Normally that'll be a fantastic security check and having 12,000 DP, but Hydramon at 13k DP is a little too strong.
Just a little bit over. Barely safe. And honestly, there isn't that much insecurity for human that can actually take out the Hydramon outside of the Death-Exmon, I think.
Yeah, I think he might have a couple of options that may help out, but yeah, Digimon-wise, I think it's pretty rough here. We are going to see the Ayatarmon get rested again to play another Vegetation Digimon in the Pomomon.
Yep, gonna keep putting in work, of course. You don't really have anything else to play by effects for the rest of this turn, so just passing on this is pretty good against the deck that wants to do that a lot.
Yeah, keep in mind here, he does gain the memory off of the inheritance effect and the card draw, so he's going to Digivolve into the Cherrymon for its full cost there of 3, and then again choke Human out at 1 by Digivolving to the Red Vegemon, and then spinning back with the Hydramon again.
I just feel like Huang Zero has been completely dominating this match ever since Hydramon dropped on the board.
Dude, look, this deck is Minervamon loop, and Human has definitely been looping, but in the wrong way here.
Yeah, we're supposed to be dropping, you know, all the cards into the trash, but everything's just getting rewinded over and over and over again.
Yeah. Let's see, he is gonna, whoa, drop the Death-Exmon, hold on. That's why it wasn't the security, because it was in hand. Dude, this is really big.
This might be the comeback.
Yeah, for folks who don't know, Death-Exmon de-digivolves your entire board 1 level and then destroys all the level 4s or lower. And with all those green Digimon, Huang Zero's board has been cut down by that Weed Whacker.
Yeah, I mean, that is really powerful. It is just a one of in Human's list, but managing to find it at the right timing is so big. But I feel like even then, Huang Zero has been so far ahead that he can just kind of redevelop this board a little bit, play a few more things by effects, and just kind of get back to where we were.
Yeah, he has to be careful because at the end of the turn, he is going to lose a couple of Digimon from the Death-Exmon's secondary effect. But yeah, if he can close this game out before that becomes too detrimental, I think he's in a good position.
Ayatarmon.
You're going to rest the Red Vegemon there. What is he going to play here?
There's quite a lot of options. Gonna be the Palmon.
Yeah, this new Palmon is a great card. It allows you to search for your Bloom Lord plus 1 Vegetation Digimon or Plant Digimon in the deck. And this, because it's green, is pretty much anything that's in there anyway. So it basically lets you grab any of the cards off the top of your deck there.
Yeah, Blossomon gonna get picked up. An incredible card, of course. Being able to just cheaply evolve like that is really good. And of course, you can connect it into a strong level 6 after that too.
Yeah, Digisorption is such a good effect here, and paired with like cards like Hydramon and Bloom Lordmon, it's pretty detrimental. Speaking of,
there we go. Bloom Lordmon drops onto the board, and this is gonna get to that lethal point pretty quickly.
Yeah, Bloom Lordmon, of course, going to rest one of your own Digimon, and then if 2 or more rested, he becomes unrested, and he gains a bunch of security attack plus a bunch of DP off of that. And also gains a little bit of memory too. And now, because Human played that big Death-Exmon, Huang has all this memory to make this comeback with.
Yeah, I mean, still sitting on 8 memory after all those plays. Werewolf mode, that's not enough. Devimon, that's not enough either.
Yeah, Blue Moon right there with the security attack plus 1, so he's swinging for 2 hits there, and now Human is in a very dangerous spot.
All right, let's get rid of that memory gain. Death-X is still going to remain on board potentially.
Samde Shamde here, Shamde Santi, to stop the Death-Exmon from actually attacking and clearing that Bloom Lord. Fantastic.
That is huge. The end of opponent's turn effect is still going to go off. I don't think we're going to do anything about that on Huang Zero's side, but we're basically 1 attack away from game.
Yeah, look at this. Yeah, he's just spinning all the Digimon he can now just to get that memory counter over to the side. Whoa, a second Bloom Lord though. Hold up.
Whoa, I mean, that is a little dangerous, but that can actually just swing right off the bat and take out the game. Or, yeah, there we go. Huang Zero takes it with the first match.
Dude, what an incredible match to kick off the Season 2 Digi Showdown. Wow, I have no words.
Yeah, honestly, it felt like the game was going in either side at the start, but then once Hydramon came down for Huang Zero, it just felt like he had all the momentum he needed, and it just would not stop until the very end of the game.
But I mean, dude, on human side, he definitely was fighting back. Like, you saw the Gazimon come down, you saw the Death Xmon come down. He was definitely in there trying to get his Minervamon up and running, but at the end of the day, Huang just closed out strong with that double Bloom Lordmon play. But dude, you know what? I do want to hear from what he would have to say after that match.
The match, there was a lot of pressure coming out from Huang here, being able to spam the board, going wide. It was really hard to deal with the Hydramon without being able to do much myself. So in order for me to remove it, the only way to do so was to play by playing the Death Xmon in this case. I would say Hydramon for sure, and then secondary to that would be Bloom Lord, being able to Digivolve, gain memory, unsuspend, and then attack with it. And then the third card would be the Pokemon, which suspended my Gazimon, and then it went to the bottom of the deck, and always being able to having another one where that stops my effects from playing a Digimon using card effects. Unfortunately, not this time. I did not have the werewolf I needed to play off of the Cerberus before attacking. That could have made a big difference, because that could have given me the extra memory to not pass turn with the Hydramon.
Well, you heard it from the challenger themselves. It was a bit of a soul-crushing game, but honestly, it just showed how strong green is right now. I mean, BT10 and EX3 combined have given so much good stuff to this color, and it feels like this is like the strongest that green has been in a long time. And being able to use Hydramon in such aggressive ways, being able to navigate through your memory, and being able to spin some of the most annoying cards on your opponent's board back to the bottom of the deck is so strong.
Yeah, dude, and look, if you folks out there watching want to get your hands on this Bloom Lordmon, Hydramon, or any of the other new cards, well, we've got good news for you. The Digimon Card Game set Cross Encounter features multiple characters from the Digimon Cross Wars anime. Take advantage of the new Digicross effect to enhance your deck. The box hoppers for this set features one alternate art tamer card and a starter deck entry pack. The theme of the Digimon Card Game theme booster, Draconic Roar, is dragons. And the set features some of the most fearsome and powerful dragon-type Digimon there are. And these cards aren't only powerful. This set features some of the coolest looking artwork ever released for the game. Additionally, the box topper features one of 6 possible alternate art cards and one possible secret rare card. Be sure to collect them all. The Digimon TCG Cross Encounter and Theme Booster Draconic Roar are both available now at stores near you. You know, DF, we've been talking about some pretty cool cards releasing, but I feel like there's one other thing that folks at home should be excited about.
And what's that?
This right here. The Digimon Battle Hero is finally releasing in America. The idea behind this revolutionary new toy is to move more, battle more with your favorite Digimon.
What do you mean by move more, battle more?
Oh, well, the Battle Hero tracks things like your heart rate, steps, exercise missions, as well as trophies you earn to help the Digimon inside grow stronger and Digivolve.
Yeah, I already knew that. I got an uncle that works in Bandai. And you see, the cool thing is that as you're going around exploring the world, you can actually tap your Vital Hero against various NFCs, and then there you can battle against various other Digimon, to help you grow throughout your journey. And that's not all, because of course, on top of that, you can also fight against your friends and family against their Digimon and train and grow stronger together. And that's not it, because the Vital Hero also has the Vital Bracelet Lab app where you can transfer and store your Digimon there, raise them, you can evolve them, and get all kinds of different items, so make sure you don't miss out on that too.
Alright, well, I also have an uncle who works at Bandai, and he told me some secrets too. For example, besides and alongside the Vital Bracelet Lab app, the Vital Bracelet Arena app is also set to launch. There you can store your Digimon and participate in 2v2 offline battles. They're also planning to have Vital Hero events where you can battle and increase your rank. Which means, DF, I need you out there, 100 push-ups, 100 sit-ups, 100 miles a day so we can reach the top ranks. Oh yeah, there was one question I did have though, maybe you could answer. I don't actually know, how do I put my favorite Digimon on the Vital Bracelet?
Yeah, so the cool thing is that the Vital Bracelet comes with Digimon of its own, but if you want to get some others, there are separately sold dim cards which come with Digimon of their own, which of course you can train, raise, evolve, and do all that great stuff together, so I'm sure you'll find the perfect partner for you as well.
Alright, well in that case, let me go find my favorite Digimon, get moving, and if you folks out there see me, prepare to catch these hands, or feet. You know what I mean. Anyway, folks, go grab your Digimon Battle Hero today and move more, battle more. Don't miss out.
Vital Hero. The wait is over. Your adventure begins. Unleash your inner monster. Harness your power. And never give in. All heroes rise to face the challenge. Where will your adventure take you? Move more, battle more. Vital Hero.
And so Huang Zero begins his march forward, getting his first victory under his belt and a huge $1,000 to boot. Now I want to know, can he do it again though?
Yeah, I mean, we're gonna have to find out in the next episode of Digi-Showdown Season 2. Make sure you come out for the next games, because it's gonna be just as intense.